Well, hello everyone. This is Lisa and my squeaky desk chair and my inky hands because I've been stamping. But anyway, I have been wanting to do this video for a while now. It is my 2025 planner lineup. No, it's not just these two books, it's also these guys. And I think the reason why I'm so late, even though we're still in January, is because I just needed to settle into things and really see what was going to work for me and what wasn't going to work for me. And I think I have a solid plan that I'm really excited about. Now, there are some planners that are repetitive, and they're repetitive for a reason. So for those planners, they may or may not last the entire 12 months. I don't know, because I tend to, if it's repetitive, I tend to fall off of those things. But um, there's so many planners that I want to use. That's the reason why I decided to go with repetitiveness. Anyway, let's just get down to it. So these two planners stay at home, okay? And then I'll go through them right now. But these two stay at home. They're rather large. And then these are with me on the go. So this is just it's a small bag. This is from Daiso, and I love the quilted feeling of it. And then these pins are from Hubman and Shubgirl. And since I have my ruler here, I can measure. This is 8 inches wide by 4 inches deep by about 7.5 inches tall. So it's not big. This is actually pretty small. Here are my small hands. This is a pretty small bag. And I love it because it's perfect for me to take to work or to take to my mom's or to take to a planner meetup and stuff like that. This is just perfect. And I especially take it to and from work every day. And this is like my essentials, right? Even though these are kind of essential too, but I'll get to that. Okay, so let's start with, do we want to go biggest to smallest or smallest to biggest? We'll go with the ones that stay at home. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Okay, so this is an Erin Condren 8x10 softbound. I love it. I never thought I would go with a book bound type planner, but I'm loving it more and more. So this cover I made for it. It was a pain in the butt, and I would never do it again. But I did make this cover. I did see that on Etsy you can buy this similar to this, but I think it was like, I don't know, 40 something dollars with shipping or something. I thought, you know what, I could just make it. And I happened to have this holographic star vinyl, and so I made it, but it was a pain. So no, you can't pay me to do it because it was a pain in the butt. But anyway, and then I have a Hubman and Shubgirl sticker in there. I have a holographic nameplate, and then this is also Hubman and Shubgirl for the new year. And let me just, I'm gonna have to move just some of this. Okay. So like I said, it's 8x10, so it's pretty big, but I'm loving it. I am really, really loving this planner. Okay, so open it up. This is from, I think it's from Shine Sticker Studio. I think I subscribe to their, and subscribe to them, and I think that's from there. This is from Every Minute a Story, and then this is from Shine also, and then this is just kind of laid out monthly, whatever. I haven't decided what to do with this, so it's still blank. And then same with this, I haven't decided what to do besides decorate it. And then your different dates, and then I haven't decided what to do with this, but I decorated it. Okay, so this is the intro into January. So what I decided to do is, so I decorated all for January, right? And then it goes into the weeks here. But these are just all leading to your weeklies, which I think is really cool, a lot of room. So what I want to do here is just put photos of the highlights of the month. So the month's not over, so I still have room here. So I really like that. So just some quick highlights. And then this will always be, I think, like a notes page. And so this is just a, I happen to write notes on my Hubman and Chub Girl vault order. And so I just happen to jot it down here. Okay. And then this is the Hubman and Chub Girl January kit called Positivity Pop-Ups, which is amazing. One of my favorites. This washi came with that kit. And then I decorated this. I never really do anything with my monthlies, so so that's that. They just look pretty. And then here, what I decided to do is any movies that I watch, I decided to put it here and then give it a star rating. Nothing here. I wrote down the themes that I used in the month of January because I did jump around different themes. And then I just put some kind of highlight news here. So, you know, this may change, but this is what I decided for January. And then this is my Happy Mail list for the month of January, which hopefully, as the months progress, this will get shorter and shorter because, as you can see, start running out of space and had to double it up. But anyway, and then it goes into the week, and it's a vertical weekly. Last year, I used a Lights Planner Action printable, and it was A5 and it was vertical, and I loved it. The only complaint I had is the weekends were stacked, and I just don't like that. And what that means is there's one vertical column, for example, for both Saturday and Sunday, and it's cut in half. So, for example, this would be Saturday and this would be Sunday. And I didn't like sharing a column for 2 days. I like to have one column per day or one area per day. So even though I stuck with it the whole year, for 2025, I was really looking forward to having every day have its own column. And I just love this. I love how clean it is. I love that I can have a to-do list. I even love the font. You know, I didn't even use date covers in this particular week because I love the font. I think it's fantastic. And then it goes into another weekly, and I used some Coffee Monsters Co. stamps for this, and I just love the way it came out for my weather. And yeah, just love it. Looks so cute. And then went back into Positivity Pop-Ups. Okay, so this one was called, and the reason I wrote them down is so I can tell you. So Blast Off is what I used, and then I went back to Positivity Pop-Ups, and then I used Cozy Plants. Okay, so here's another week. Love it. And then this is last week. And the Cozy Plants theme from Hubman and Chub Girl, I think it's fantastic. But it just didn't have as much variety as I wanted. Like, for example, this has like 3 different colors, maybe even 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 different colors. Where this it was just a lot of green, light green, dark green, you know, type of thing. And so in order to kind of break it up a little bit, even though it's still green, I added Keroppi. And I love the way it came out. I have this really, really nice Pipsticks Sanrio sticker collection. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, I have so many Sanrio stickers that I stopped my subscription, which I never thought I would ever do, but I just had so many. And I went in there, and that collection is it's just nicely organized. It's this beautiful sticker book, and it's just incredible, the accumulation of all the months of subscriptions that I got from them. And I dove in there and I was like, you're going to use these stickers. You are going to use them. And to my surprise, I brought out this like fuzzy sticker, this large Keroppi, and I stuck it here. And I was so proud of myself because I was like, good, you need to use your stuff. There's no point in just storing it, right? We hear that all the time as decorative planners. But so I think I'm going to do this more often. I'm going to use these beautiful, beautiful Keroppi stickers. So love it. And then we go into February. Again, this is probably just going to be a notes page. This is going to be a pictures page. I already decorated it with, what is it called? I think it's called, yeah, Love is in the Air. It's a kit from Hubman and Chub Girl last year, so it's not their current February kit. But I love it so much that I wanted to use it for this February. And then we have the monthly. So cute. And then we have this. So again, this is where I'm going to start tracking Happy Meal in February. So even though I'm in this week right now, because we're still in January, if I order any more Happy Meal, it's going to go into January's Happy Meal list, even though it's in this part of the calendar of the planner. Hope that makes sense. But anyway, until February 1st, that's when I'll track that here, which will be nice because then I have a blank sheet. This is a sticker from Shine Sticker Studio. It was in my sub. And then I plan to still do my movies here. I plan to still do kind of monthly highlights here. And then since I'm pretty much just using one theme, I went ahead and just put this decorative sticker here. And then we go into the current week right now. Just loving this. And then I've already pre-decorated for February. And then this particular week, I went ahead and did a birthday theme because it's my birthday on the 20th. Okay, and then it goes into March. And you can see this is the blank before I decorate. This is how the planner comes, just so you can kind of see. Lots of room. I mean, it's just got so much great space. I love it. And then if I have any plans, I just put them on sticky notes and stick them in here so that when it comes to that time, once I've decided on the theme I'm going to use, I can go ahead and put it in here. So that's just future planning and so on and so forth. So this planner has gilded edges, which I absolutely love. And the paper is so good and I love it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And so this just stays on my desk. I have this like recipe thing holder that I got at IKEA, and it just stays. I have a bookmark right here, and it just stays on my desk open like that to my right. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back. So that's like my main catch-all. Okay, so that's my main catch-all. And then I have this. This is a Hubman and Chub Girl planner, but I'm using it for my Planners Anonymous kits. And so this is an A5 wide. So just like my softbound Erin Condren, this is also has the full vertical space per day. It's not a stacked weekend because instead of being A5, it's A5 wide, which accommodates for one more column. So, oh my goodness, I just love it. Or is it two more columns? Because let's see, that would have 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. It has an extra column. It has 2 extra columns, I think. Anyway, I can't do the math right now. But anyway, so what I'm doing with this one is it has all the monthlies in the front. I think this is a great planner, by the way. It's just fantastic. So here's my January spread using chapter 1 from Planners Anonymous. And then I'll do my February and so on and so forth. And I want to use this all. I love my Planners Anonymous kits. And so I like to do the plan with me's and I love to promote them because it's just incredible. So I decided that I wanted to use this for that. So this is basically the same thing that's contained in my Erin Condren softbound. But here I'm kind of being a little more creative. For example, I'm trying new things. So for this spread, I thought, you know what, I did use a lot of stickers, but instead of using stickers for everything in boxes, why don't I just highlight, practice my lettering, highlight what I want to write about or the appointment, and then just write a little bit about it. So let's see. I'm going to show you what I mean. I hope this isn't boring. I was just going to show you my lineup, but I kind of want to show you this. So here you'll see all my plans are in boxes. Okay, so we'll just go to this, for example. Okay, so tamale assembly at Nana's house. So I put tamale assembly at Nana's house while watching the holiday. Just things like that. My husband went to Moreno Valley, then it says Moreno Valley. So it's just kind of like, almost like highlights, but not really. It's just a different way to write my plans. They're the same plans, but Like right here, I went and had a short visit with my grand dog and my grand cat. And then so here I just wrote grand pets. So I'm just playing with how I'm planning. And I just feel like I can just try different things here. And I'm really liking it. This is just a private thing, so I have that covered up for the camera. And then this next week, I thought, okay, I still want a letter. Well, you know, I went ahead and I did this and lettered here. And then I used a pen that kind of matched the kit, you know, and I was just experimenting again. And I really, 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 really like using this planner. I love my Planners Anonymous kits. And so you're going to see a lot of plan with me's in this particular planner. It's fantastic. So I'm going to keep going and see how it works out. But this is a whole year in this small book bound planner. It's fantastic. Okay, so that's Hummin' and Chum Girl. So that's a duplication, right? And this pretty much stays in my craft room as well because I use it to get, I want to try different things. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, and then for my on the go, and since we're talking about repeating, we're talking about my catch-all planners, right? So this one is my catch-all planner. So it's my Erin Condren, the one that you saw, the 8x10, and it's same thing is in here, right? Well, the same thing is in here. So this is like the third time I'm writing it. Only this is on the go because these two planners stay at home. I need to know what my plans are. I need to know them on the go. And I don't always like to use my phone. I could do that, but look at how cute this planner is. Why wouldn't I want to use this, right? Anyway, so it's this tiny little passport size planner. I mean, it's just this tiny little thing. I've had this Filofax cover for a while now. And I especially love it because it has gold hardware and I'm a gold girl. So I have my Gueco pen in here, fountain pen, and then these inserts are so pretty. So I bought them from, let's see what it says right here. It says from Crossbow Planner Company. I think they're out of the country, but it was worth it. I waited. They have printables, but I like buying their paper because it's so good. So these are dividers I got, I believe, I may have gotten them on Amazon, and I cut off the little tab. And then here's January. So I'm using the same kits that I'm using in my main planner, I'm using in here. So these are dailies. Okay, so that's why I'm able to fit everything that I put in my main planner. I'm able to fit it here because it's just it's one page per day. So I can use my stickers. I can do all of that, which is really nice. And like I said, see how it changes with the theme that I'm using. So I really love this. And here's when I said I'm going to start using my stickers, my special Sanrio stickers. And so I started using them. You can see they just so stinking cute. Choco Cat, Hello Kitty, blah, blah, blah. And then this is this week. So I do have to go back and I have to fill in more stuff here. This is where we are technically because it's after midnight. But it's Wednesday night. But anyway, so so that's that. And then here's February. And again, the same theme, love is in the air. And then these are just mostly my pre-plans are in here. And then as it goes through, I will fill them up just like I did with these guys. So cute. So this, it's either in this bag or it's in my Stony Clover fanny that I take with me everywhere. So this is just an everywhere thing. Some note paper back here. This is Planners Anonymous kit. So yeah, so this is just this little tiny thing that I take with me on the go. So if one falls off, it'll probably be this one, but that would really be sad. So maybe not. I mean, I love to create, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and then another one in my to go is my 5-year journal. I love this. I'm going on my second year now, which is really exciting. So I have another, well, this one's Cueco, but it's the Sanrio Hello Kitty Cueco collaboration. And it's the body is aluminum and gorgeous. So, like I said, this is my second year in here. So the 2024 is in black ink, and then I changed this ink to blue just so I can kind of see the difference. And this is just my 5-year journal. Really, really simple. But yeah, my 5-year journal. Okay. And then this is just a little notebook. That's all it is. If I need to jot something down, then I have, this is by, I believe, Lauren Phelps. Let me double check. So this is by, it's a passport size. Yes, Lauren Phelps. And what it has is it has the monthlies in the front, very similar to the A5 wide. The monthlies are in the front, and then this one is followed by blank grid pages. So if I need to do a pen swatch or an ink swatch, I don't know why that ran through. That's really interesting. I wrote with this pen, and I'm not sure what happened there. I'm surprised. Anyway, if I want to kind of practice my lettering, or again, just kind of swatch something, or like my son, he said, you have to watch this movie. I won't say it. If you've seen it, comment below. I'm curious. But then now my sister says I need to read this book, Driven by Distraction. So I'm going to write that down really quick, even though this might bleed to the other side. So just a place to jot things down. But because it had the monthlies, and because my Hubman and Shubgirl subscription kit is just contains so many stickers, which I love, I'm able also to do the monthlies in those same themes. So cute. My goodness. So this is purely for fun. It's completely not functional. It's just for fun, and I can't wait to fill up all 12 months. And then again, it's just a notebook for me to jot anything I want to. So that's there. And then, and this is an Aura, all these covers are Aurastelle actually. And then I also have this little tiny thing, and it is just a pocket calendar. They're monthly. I love them because they are a Monday start. This is from Daiso. Love that it's a Monday start. Love that the weekends are next to each other. And this is just for fun, and I am just going to mark my Disney days when I actually go to the parks. I'm an annual pass holder, and so I'm just curious how many days I go throughout the whole year, and this will just be a quick reference. So I believe tomorrow I should be receiving a stamp that's just a Mickey head, and I'm just gonna, stamp it like a passport. But this is just designed so well. I love, again, Monday start. I love this little notes thing down here. Look at how cute these note pages are. I mean, oh my goodness, it's just way too cute. I love it. So I couldn't resist that. So that's just another thing in my lineup. But again, it's just going to have a stamp in there for every time I go to the parks. All right. And then this is my work planner. This is an A6, Catch-All Weekly by, I believe it's Aurastelle, because I think I got it at the same time I got my covers. Is it? Yeah, it's Aurastelle Annie Plans. And this is my second year in this planner. I love it. It's nothing fancy because this is for work. I work for my son, and he has a metal fabrication shop. He works with like high-end custom work for vehicles. And it's just dusty in there. Stuff like that. And so it's nothing fancy, but it really, really works for me. And so let's see, what can I show? So here's the monthly, which I really don't use. Sometimes I do, but I don't here. And then what it has is, I'll just show you last week maybe. I got some washi and I just swatched it there because I had a blank page. But this is basically what it looks like. Is my week at a glance is here, which is really awesome. And then there's another 1.5 inch wide vertical column right here. And then it's followed by 3 sheets of grid paper. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes into the next week at a glance. 1, 2, 3. And so on and so forth. And so it really works for me for my note keeping and for appointments and stuff at the shop. And then every once in a while, I'll just slap a sticker in there just because I can't help it. Right? And so I love this because it's small, fits on my desk. It's just perfect. Love it. And so I put, I believe this is Every Minute a Story. They're vellum. So we have a shop dog named Huey, my grand dog, and he's a corgi. And so since this is for work, I went ahead and I put that inside this plastic cover. And then I used some Hubman and Chub Girl stickers. So that is my work planner. This is definitely not going anywhere. Same thing with my 5-year journal. Absolutely not going anywhere. All these other planners may or may not, but like this is like concrete. Okay, and then the last one is this. It's a Hobonichi Weeks size, but really it has a skinny mini in here by Happy Planner, but it's not really. I'll explain. So this is a week size cover by Aura Estelle, and this is my health planner. And it's a very simple concept. You're seeing here first because I developed this the way I'm doing it. I hadn't seen it anywhere else. So anyway, to make my cover, I used a Hubman and Chub Girl cell phone wallpaper. This was their self-care release, and it just worked out perfect for this because it's my health planner, right? And so I have that, and then it has the year at a glance right here, and this is from the Happy Planner. And then you go into January, and this is the way it works. So this is my bookmark. It's just a clear piece of acetate that I cut on my Cricut. And if I go ahead and I take out January, we have 2024. This is just a perpetual calendar. So 2024 with note pages on the back. And then on top is this current year, 2025, right? And so what I do is every year, one's going to go, the current month and year is going to go on top. And if I feel anything less than 100% healthy, I'm going to write it down. Okay. So that's my idea of a health tracker. So in January of 2024, last year, I had a sore throat on the 4th, and then I officially had a cold on the 5th, and then I had mild anxiety, shortness of breath, heartburn, which was all weird, and then my moon cycle, a cough, so on and so forth. And if there's any additional notes, I'll put them back here, but I didn't need that. So now this year in February, and again, it's just going to go right on top. So it's 1 page per month. Okay. And then, but multiple years within each monthly divider. So started with a cough, some slight asthma, headache, and then a cough. And then, interesting, I know this is TMI, but I got my moon cycle after not having it for 6 months. I thought I was going into menopause, but my body's playing tricks on me, just like I'm sure it does everyone else. So, and then on this day I had insomnia, which was really weird. But to tell you the truth, we are right here now. We're almost done with January, and I've been feeling really, really healthy. So if I ever go to a doctor's appointment, I can see my health at a glance. And usually it doesn't have all this. Usually I'm pretty healthy. Like here's February, but this is this year, so I have no to write anything in there. But here's February, for example. So it'll have March of last year in here. So you'll see I felt great all of March. And I'm so grateful for these months like this. And it's not that I dropped off and didn't fill it in. I absolutely do. Even if I get a headache, I'll write it in here. It's just a one-liner of what caused me not to be 100%. Okay, so, hot flashes, insomnia. I had my mammogram on this day. For some reason, on this day in the morning, I was sad, but then it went away. So that is just my medical tracker, you know, very simple, but I love it. So now, January, there's still one more paper that I had in here. So my son was having some trouble with his back and his legs. He's 34 years old already. He's a grown adult, but as a mother, we always want to continue taking care of our kids, and I always will take care of my kids. And so when he wasn't feeling well, it was over a week, and so I just wanted to write things down just in case he ever needed it for his doctor. So this is just some information that I'm going to keep in January, but it's really not related to me. It's related to my son. And then the same thing like with his pets, because I do take them to the vet. I write that down, and then like my daughter had her OBGYN appointment, and so I keep track of like my immediate family and stuff like that here too. But really, this is me, and this is like the essence of my health planner. But health wise, the dog or the cat, my husband, my daughter, or my son, I write notes in here for them just because I can't help it. And that's all it is. So, like December of last year. And then like I took Morty to the vet, which is my son's cat. And then Erica's first OBGYN appointment. And then my dad had an EKG and all of that stuff, which all came out normal. But I wrote that down just because it was health related for my immediate family. And then I just have notes pages. And then I have these weeklies in case, say, I get COVID and I need to keep track of medication for the week. Then I'll throw one of these into the monthly section, and then I can have more detailed weekly reports or status. So fantastic. I mean, I love that I can fit all this on the mini discs for now. I think if it does get a little thicker, like when I add multiple years, I just have to remove some of these notes pages because it really, this 12 of these sheets really don't take up much room. And then these are printables that I bought on Etsy. And it's just a perpetual calendar for a skinny mini. Did I say skinny mini in the beginning? I feel like I didn't. But anyway, if I didn't, I meant skinny mini. Okay, then I have a pen in here. Boom, bam, boom. Health planner. This is not going anywhere either. Health planner, work planner, 5-year journal. I have a feeling the notebook won't go anywhere either because it's just a notebook. You know what I mean? There's no like upkeep. 1, 2, and 3, these all contain the same information. Same information, my catch-all planner, notebook, 5-year journal, work planner, health planner, or health log. So looks like a lot, but I'm kind of loving it. Again, I think the only thing that might happen is I might drop 2 of these, maybe this one and keep this one. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I love all 3 of them. I love the idea of my catch-all being open on my desk. I love the idea of my catch-all being on the go. And I love the idea of this A5 wide and me being able to plan creatively and change my layouts where here and here I'm too scared. But here I feel creative freedom with Planners Anonymous. So that's the thing. So let me know what you think. But I had been wanting to do this because I'm like, oh, I gotta share. Gosh, these planners are dirty. I should probably clean them. But anyway, I have been wanting to share my lineup with you guys. I'm like, gosh, I wanna share what I'm using. And I just haven't had the chance. And this actually goes in here as well. And you can see they all just fit like that. And then I have a pair of readers because I need them. Ooh, pet hair everywhere. These are from Daiso. These are awesome. They're $1.75 and they're really lightweight. And if I lose them or sit on them, I won't be mad because they were $1.75. They work great and they come in this little portable case. So 175, amazing. So that just kind of goes in there. Every planner has its own pen because I don't want to carry a pen case on the go or additional supplies because I just want this to be handy for me to take on the go. And so that's it. That's my planner lineup. What do you guys think? I love it. If you have any questions, let me know. And it was so nice to see you guys. Next, I think I'm gonna be doing a video on my planner bag. So you did see where I take my planners on the go in a bag, but I also have another planner bag that has all my essentials, my sticker collection, and all that good stuff for when I'm on the go. I have an at-home essentials, and then I have on-the-go essentials. That way, when I am on the go and I'm going to a planner meetup or something, I don't have to pack all my stuff. It's just good, ready to go. Anyway, so stay tuned for that one, and I will talk to you soon. Why am I talking so fast? I don't know. Anyway, might want to slow down, change your playback speed on this one. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.